The Last Remnant. Now, I know that I'm breaking my own rules, but that's where all the fun from making your own rules originates, right? Normally, it's Thursday, and I would be playing a scary game, but I don't really feel like playing a scary game tonight because I've done several scary games for first 15 episodes recently. I'm a little salty because the issue that I had with Layers of Fear. There's really no scary games that I really want to play right now. What I do want to play is some Last Remnant, and I know this because I asked Calrea, what should I play tonight? And she was like, well, don't play Last Remnant because you played that last time. And I immediately was like, well, I want to play Last Remnant. So, I knew that it was meant to be. So, just going to send out my hello everyone test message. And, yeah, I'll be able to observe chat. Actually, you know what? The other reason, besides the fact that I'm just really hooked on this game right now, that I want to play this, is because we're actually going to be officially moving tomorrow and Saturday. So I will not have a stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll be a very short one, and it will not go past midnight because that's when I lose my internet. And Saturday, I'm definitely not going to be streaming. But when I do get set back up, I'm going to have 2 screens. And one of the things that I've really liked about playing the Last Remnant is that because it automatically goes into a window, I can have it here and still see what everybody's saying in the chat. And I know that you can play pretty much every game in a window, but if I have the option to not, I don't want to. So I don't know. I'm making excuses for why I want to play Last Remnant instead of a scary game tonight. So we're going to settle in for another long stream of The Last Remnant. Fortunately, nobody has to remind me to go to Royosha because I remembered on my own like a big boy. I believe I have the sips unlocked. The cats are eating right now, so I'd rather not do cat moments for at least a little bit. Last Remnant will be scary if I go to the wrong area and I just get completely annihilated. But it's never going to be, well, I won't say that. It won't be truly frightening until we get to the last part of the game and we're fighting like 40 enemies in a battle. Then it'll be scary. Then my booty will be puckered from fear. What else? Oh, other fun thing. You'll notice that because I'm a fancy boy, I now have a little custom icon for prism stones. Yay me. So now when you're spending your prism stones, you're actually spending real prism stones. So if Blackout Shade jumps in tonight, by the way, if he comes in, I am gonna activate overdrive mode for the sippies. And that's going to be, we're going to say 500 points. Create. Cooldown. We'll say that would be a 15-minute. I'm just making something real quick. I wish I could set my, just set like a default color instead of having to actually change the color for every one of these individually so that they all match. But edit. I am going to actually play tonight, though, I promise. Boom. Alrighty. So we're going to set up Time for Sippies is activated. Hopefully people will spend it frequently because I'm a thirsty boy. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to, because I don't want to get completely destroyed. Yeah, so we've got everything that we want to have active is now active. Manage rewards. Alrighty. And if Blackout jumps in, then I'm going to do, this is specifically something that he will enjoy. Or if Kid Varg, or really any of the UK people, if they jump in, I'll activate my overdrive. You can't, that's the thing is, I don't want to do it and before they get here, because I don't want to run out, is the only thing. So, we're going to start playing now. I've already lost a viewer. Somebody came in and patiently waited for a long time. Let me see if that... I don't think that actually works for me. So... yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah. But we've already lost. I had somebody come in and very patiently wait for me to stop running my damn mouth, and finally they just gave up. Like this loud-ass American. It's just me and you for now, Calrea. Is this real life? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, fine. I'll turn it on, but yeah, don't be. Also, I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave this stuff out. It's in the fridge right now. So. First 10 minutes of this is just gonna be me talking about channel rewards. All right. There we go. So, what we need to do is we need to go back to the Great Sand Sea, and we need to actually explore the Great Sand Sea because there's some stuff here that we can unlock. Because again, this game, I am so far off where I'm supposed to be right now. It's not even funny. I am like 3 storyline points beyond where I should be in terms of like geographic location. But that's part of the beauty of this game is that they're like, hey, you think you're a badass? Pfft, go for it. And this is the trap you fall into, by the way. Like I talked about this at length in my earlier streams. This is the trap you fall into because you start doing a lot of exploring early in the game with just a few basic characters, and then you end up getting over-leveled later, and it ends up becoming a trial later on. Oh, wrong button. But I guess that's just life, right? I know that they did nerf the rate at which you gain battle ranks in the PC version versus the 360 version, specifically because they basically, the way the game was in the 360, they were basically punishing you for trying to do all the side quests. They're like, oh, you want to experience the game? Experience this! And then they just, like, jammed a spiky stick up your butt. So, they did at least not, they reduced it. Like, if I was playing on the 360, the amount of time I've done on this series so far, I'd probably be like battle rank 35 or 40 by now, as opposed to 26. Alright, last one. Schwiggity schwooty. I'm after that booty.
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
Yeah, every fight I'm gaining HP and stuff like that. Those death claws are worth a good amount of money too for where we are in the game. That's the other thing. I need to keep an eye out for treasures. I need to keep an eye out for oh wait, there was a lizard over here. Is that a unique lizard? I don't remember there being one rando lizard over here. It is a unique. Oh, I'm glad I came back then. I'm a smarty. Okay. Wait, before I just walk up and slap him in the mouth, let me anybody who's coming in and listening and watching, I am checking the stats of the rare monsters before I fight them, because sometimes the stats. First of all, if you're not familiar with this game, the game will essentially the rare monsters have like a base level, and then they get bonus levels based on how leveled you are, and they have a maximum level as well. So for example, this enemy has a base level of 20, a bonus level of 8 to 12, and a max level of 69, and he can have anywhere from 7,800 to 47,000 hit points. I have already run into a couple that I just was like, no, ain't gonna happen, Captain. Because even though they were in an early area, they were a rare monster that you're not meant to fight until later in the game. So you're supposed to come back and just like farm, until you get that spawn. And yeah. So I'm not trying, I'm not gonna cheat, I'm not gonna look up where treasures are and stuff like that, but I am gonna look at the rare monsters before I actually fight them. 2 episodes, I had an area where I went to the speckled chasm, the canyons, and I ran through it with no real issues, beat the boss, got my storyline point done, and then I immediately went back into the same area, and a new path had opened up where, from like an earthquake that had occurred during the storyline. So I was at like level 14 at the time, my party was level 14, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over here and get some treasures. And the monsters in there, the normal monsters were like level 72. So this game doesn't feel bad being hard. Like, that my whole union just got completely decimated by the monster right there. Because he just got a lucky hit on me. I didn't capture him, unfortunately, but I will get the... Oh, I didn't get shit. That was a ripoff. Is he even a quest monster, or was that literally just a waste of my time? That was a waste of my time. Yeah. Ah, well. He doesn't drop anything particularly unique either, so it was just more... I guess we just did that for fun. The whole point of that monster was to get me to talk about how hard the game can be. So we have a couple of viewers in here. Welcome. When the option is there, I do like to let players choose. So first choice, do I go south or west? Talk amongst yourselves while I fight these monsters here. And oh! So basically, I'm going to add up whoever votes by the end of this. We're going south or we're going west first while I fight these monsters.
What are you looking at?
Well, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, every single chance we get to use hexes, we're going to use hexes, because hexes are really good later on in the game. When you're fighting regular unions where the individual enemies have tens of thousands of hit points, them taking damage between every single move that they make is amazing. And there are other things that inflict status effects. So like Kaedmon has an ability, it's an evocation called Silencer that silences opponents, go figure. But the hexes are really where the real magic is at, so to speak. Chop chop.
Catch them in their blind spot.
Balsam's just too good, man. It's like if he hits, the enemy quits. Akala's Wrath. I don't remember that move. It's got to be something unique to the katanas, right? Because I don't think I've ever gone for a ninja build before. Nope. A dual wield art, a flurry of wild, ferocious slashes. It's a slash. See, Resonance Edge has Maul, which is unique for katanas. See, they do different types of damage types, and you get, as you level them up, they get better and better. So you've got Godly Slash, you've got Mighty Slash, Maul Slash, and then over here, Spark, because it's a high level at Mighty Maul, and then Slashing. So even though they're all in the same, yeah, Omni Strike is a godly mauling ability. Even though they're all being used by the same weapon, they get special modifiers and things. So Calrea says we're going west, y'all. Unfortunately, she chose the wrong thing, but such is life. Lol, JK, or am I? No, I'm teasing, I'm teasing. We'll do both. I honestly I think if we go to the west is a little harder. And I think south is the next town, but I could be wrong because I haven't played this game in like 3 years. But we'll at least get a chance to do some leveling on the way. These Deathclaws are pretty reliable. They're not super tough enemies, but they're pretty reliable at this level for, you know, some stat ups every time we fight them.
Get the upper hand! Come on, let's kick some egg!
Let's kick some egg.
You okay? How you like that?
Boom. Oh, get ready for the poison, y'all. Yeah, it's not a lot right now, but it adds up later. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, it's just a blackout. That's when he gets the shield bash, it's always so stupidly overpowered. I disagree. Can't act. Botched. So they're pretty much out of the fight for this round. I feel like I remember when I was finishing up last time, I feel like I remember reading that Violet learned hexes as well. Remedies, hexes, explosives. Yeah. I'm going to swap her out for Emma, I think, so she can level up a bit. Emma is better, but I need to level up some more characters. And since she's in there with Loki, I want Loki to keep leveling his hexes, so I'll put somebody else that can learn hexes in there as well. Yeah, because Rush is down, that unit is basically just like... That's probably one of the... Honestly, I know a lot of people didn't like this game and the way the battles played out, but honestly, I did. One of my biggest complaints is just how you can get botched. Like, if one... like, so you can have a union of 5 characters that are all, you know, accomplished warriors, but if the main guy that's leading the group gets knocked out, they all just stand there and go, I don't know what to do for the rest of the fight. It seems a little stupid to me, honestly. You know, like, so you're telling me if I have, let's say I have a party. Let's apply real world logic to this. So I have a party with the Marquis of Athlum, General Emma Honeywell, and we'll say Kaedmon, the leader of the Silver Falcons, an entire mercenary army. If these three are together in a fight and David gets knocked out, you're saying General Honeywell and Kaedmon, the Silver Falcon, will not know how to progress in the fight? Come on.
I am Emma Honeywell.
I am Emma Honeywell. I know who you is.
I shall strive to do my
Yeah,
best.
so that's a complaint I have. Oof. Yeah, they're gonna. So you can see, like, you see the hit that they're taking because you're bringing in a character that hasn't been in any battles and using her to replace a character that has been in a lot of fights. So your attack is dropping by 1, defense is dropping by 2. Your mystic is staying the same, defense is dropping, but then the main thing is your HP drops a significant amount. But whatever. She'll be able to heal. She'll be able to hex. It'll end up making David's group more magic focused than they are now, because Emma kind of evened them out a little bit. But that's okay. I think there's a treasure chest over here near the big crater that I didn't grab before. What are you? Are you a rare monster out here all by your lonesome? Nope, you're just a dummy. You're just a stupid. Oof. 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 I guess I could go over there and piss him off, right? Hey, fuck you. It's gonna be faster than me, watch. Oh, he's catching up. Oh. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Let's do this.
Got him. Got him. Calrea and I were looking at desks. I'm gonna get a nice desk. Once we get moved, I'm gonna get a nice desk that can comfortably hold 2 monitors. And it's gonna have some nice bookshelves. And then right after that, the next thing I need to get, and I really don't want to because I'm one of those kids that watched The Brave Little Toaster as a child and like considered it a life lesson. I really hate throwing away anything that works. Like, I'm not a pack rat. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I need to keep this because one day I'll need it. But I assign... I don't want to say I assign, like, a personhood to things. I've had this chair for, like, 7 years. And it was my grandmother's chair before that. And this chair is beat to shit. This is a messed up chair. But it still functions as a chair. It's still fairly comfortable. Maybe not right now because I've been sitting in it since 7 o'clock this morning. I've been sitting in it for 12 hours and it's a busted chair. But it feels disloyal, I guess is the only word I can think of. Like, to buy a new chair when I have an old chair that's just doing its job the best it can feels a little weird. But honestly, I need to get a new chair. This chair is probably not going to go away. It'll probably get moved into the garage / patio area. Like we're hoping to have like a covered patio area. It'll be something I'll still use, but it won't be something I'll sit in and work in for 12 hours a day. But I need a new chair. Like, first I need a new desk, and then the next thing I'm going to get is a chair, because I'm only 25 minutes into this stream and I'm already like, oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, God. And I'm going to be here for another 4 hours. Why do I hate my body? So just talking to myself and Calray, I guess, at this point. Whew. I don't know where he's going, but he's going there fast. Oh. Where'd that treasure?
Let's do this. We shall stop them here.
Oh no, I'm getting a gaming chair. I'm gonna get a throne. Not like, I'm not talking like hyperbole. Like there are actually a line of chairs called throne chairs. Like the brand is called Throne. Look them up, Calrea, and then tell me no. Because I know you will. And honestly, I wouldn't even be upset. Like I expect you to tell me no. But look at these, look at those ridiculous ass chairs. The throne chairs. Yeah. Did you look them up? They run like $600 to $1,000. It's just stupid. Pay $1,000 for a freaking chair to play video games in. It's so stupid.
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
If you buy this chair, your KD ratio will increase by 17% instantly. Despair's Edge, a custom short sword for Dour Cassidy. Another Wayfarer's Ward, Pagus will be thrilled. So this is one of those little, just a little thing that I really like. This giant hole right here, in the middle of the desert. When you go to the Great Subterrane for the first time, and they do the little entry cinematic, there's a hole in the ceiling of the cave that sand is falling through. And it's this hole. Like, right now, the Great Subterrane, where I was fighting the monsters in the cave last time, is down there. So, I think that that's pretty cool. Me, personally. I like that they put little things in there like that. I haven't found a single freaking harvest point. I don't even care. Like, honestly, I just hate going into an area and not using up all my harvests, because that's just like XP for Mr. Diggs that I just didn't get. And Mr. Diggs is hard to level up later on. I would love for there to be a little harvesting point in the rocks over here, but I just honestly don't know. Oh, is it only 300? They have more expensive chairs than that. Come on. No, I was thinking they're more like 600 to 1,000 for some of them. Well, I guess Mr. Diggs just won't get leveled. F me, I guess. Oh, God. He is like halfway to max already, so... I mean, it's nothing like that $15,000 computer setup that they gave to Markiplier, and he couldn't even get it up the damn stairs to get him to, when they sponsored him to play more Pogo Stuck. He's like, this is the desk they got me. It's really nice. It's too big to go up the stairs. Like, it's fucking stupid. $15,000 for a freaking desk. Oh, does it? I don't know. Probably. Is it one of the ones with the speakers in it? Veil of the Gods. Rush, what do you think I should focus on to better myself? Recently, I've been worried about my progress. I'm gonna say mystic arts. Then I shall work hard to perfect my mystic arts. Should I learn remedies? Yeah. He's riding my ass about that damn vulture rod. So, Veil of the Gods. That's what I thought we were gonna do. This is the prettier area. It's gonna be difficult, but... Crabs! We got crabs, y'all. Quote me.
Shall we attack?
Shall we attack?
We shall stop them here. That takes care of that.
Oh, well, shit. Maybe it won't be super hard. Never mind. Bye, have a beautiful time. Ooh. 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 Okay, we blocked it. Mystic Missile. Can't call it Magic Missile. You'll get in trouble.
I hope I've grown
The glory
stronger
of
than
Aslan.
before.
Ooh. Yes. 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 No. I feel like you need a couple of those giant crab claws. Is this a Jorgen item? Letter of Remembrance. Okay, so this is the first item of the a couple of episodes we met Jorgen, the guy with amnesia in the pub, and we need items that say blank of remembrance. And once we find at least 3 of them, we can go back and show them to him, and that's how we unlock him as a party member. Now there are a total of 9 items of remembrance, and depending on what yes, that's a quest, the Rough Elven Stone. Depending on what 3 items we show him, he'll become a different class. Some of the classes are much better than others. I don't know if the letter is one of the 3 for the best. I probably will cheat a little bit on that because I would like to have him be a good class. Rough Silverstone, nice. Elven Stone. More Devanes. Oh.
Let's do this.
This is a really pretty area, though. I didn't think about it back when the game first came out, but looking at it now, it actually reminds me of parts of like Zion Valley, where you're kind of wading. Like it's a lot of high canyons around you, but you're wading through water, and there's lots of little waterfalls and things like that. That's what it reminds me of. Which I still want to go to Zion Valley so bad. And I want to go see Pando.
Smash him from the side.
We can do another Calrea if you're listening. Next time, when we go to see Pando, we can do another stop at the tree that owns itself. I don't guess we can look for a house in Athens now, but we can at least visit the tree again. Say, do you remember me?
Come on out. Okay, later. All right. Awesome. Let's do this.
Fuck you. Oh, Wait, hang on a second now. Don't let's not get excited, y'all. This one will be tough. The minimum HP is 44,689 HP. But I always capture it. Does not respawn, so you get a one-time shot to capture it. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I've seen that before. Alright, so I'm gonna... Nobody's popping up, which makes me very sad. There we go. I would like to get some more people in here. Because, you know, it's a freaking Thursday. Where y'all at? But, I guess if it's just me and Calrea... Calrea, should I fight the Longhorn? She's gonna say yes.
Okay.
Raid lock. Oh, please die.
I know I'm good.
Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a tough one, honestly. These are tough monsters to begin with. I mean, it's literally like the second boss monster in the game. But we will do our best. 45,000 HP minimum. It's probably more just looking at the morale, the way the morale started out. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? Woo! There's gonna be a whole lot of keep your HP up commands going around on this one. Oh no! Oh.
Yeah, let's kick some tail.
Well, I guess Rush doesn't want to heal himself, so we're going to be bidding farewell to Rush on the next round, I think. Woo! That was close. Pop him. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork makes the scheme work. Play it by ear. I don't think that'll be enough. They're gonna just spend the whole round healing. Only positive here is that because the enemy used up so much AP in the first round, he probably won't be able to pull off 2 special attacks per turn. Oh, well, nope, I lied. Natural gas is coming. This is gonna be a freaking slog, y'all. I probably should have failed that intentionally. But yeah, this is gonna be a slog and a half. Got him. Got him. Oh, please silence him. That would be so beautiful. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna win this one for real. Like, if I do, it's gonna take a... No, never mind. I was gonna say, if I do, it's gonna take a long fucking time because he can multi-deadlock 3 units, so I don't get flank attacks. Yeah, there goes another unit. Yeah, so I'm gonna fucking lose. Fuck this guy. Why even spawn enemies if they're too strong for you to kill them? For real. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. How do you fucking reset this shit? There. Yes. Fuck you. Suck a dick. It's ridiculous. I talked about it before I even went in. So there you go. There's your proof, y'all. Sometimes the game just shoves its dick up your ass and there's nothing you can really do about it. And I guarantee you I could come back through and I could run that dungeon 10 times in a row and would not get that monster. Because it's a totally random thing. You are never guaranteed they have one of the primary quests for the first guild that you start out in, the first mercenaries guild. There's a monster that you need to fight in the speckled chasm. It's like the giant version of the vultures. And I have played before where I have gone in that dungeon like 15 times, 20 times, and not had it spawn, and just been unable to progress that guild simply because the monster won't spawn. And then other times it spawns way too early when you have no reason to believe that it's possible to actually survive. Like the first time you go in there for a storyline, I'll have it spawn. Again, it's an imperfect game. I love you, imperfect game. But sometimes I wish you were more good. Yeah. Well, on the plus side, I've been streaming for 45 minutes and literally nobody has come in the entire time, so it's not like people are going to be offended by my language. But yeah, I like that the game is hard, but then sometimes it's like, why would you set it up so that these rare spawns can occur? Like, why even let them happen at a point in the game where there's no way you could possibly win? What are you looking at? It's basically just not because it's unfair, but because at that point it becomes a save check. Like, I almost didn't check that like, if I hadn't checked that thing's stats, I'd have been running along and going, oh, well, these crabs are easy. Like, I'm one-shotting these unions. That they ain't shit. Yeah, sure, I'll fight your rare monster. And then I would have lost all my progress. So it basically becomes a did you save your game check. And you should never have did you save your game checks in your game. Like, you should never have an enemy that's in an easy area but is super hard, that's just there to fuck people over because they didn't save their game recently.
Gotta suck it up and stop these guys. Crap, they caught us with our pants down.
Crap, they caught us with our pants down. No, that was that last enemy. Oh, and the Union's dead because fuck me, right? I'm getting salty. I need to stop. Yeah, just stand there and jack off while the enemies all kill your friends. Good job.
Stay strong.
There you go. Somebody finally hit them. Whatever, at least we get a cool ability out of it, right? Nope, they're gonna kill him before we can do it. I'm intentionally failing because I want to actually give. It's not gonna happen. Don't even get to see David use Ex Machina. It's a
I hope I've
shitty
grown
fight.
stronger than before.
Fuck you. Fuck you, David. Nobody likes you. Only reason people use you is for Ex Machina. Trash character. Trash character with a good limit break. There are 3 craps over here before. Whatever.
What are you looking at?
Alright. There we go. Thank you, Balson, for being the only reliable character. I love you. They definitely in the 360 version, it was always the same trigger if you were using, like, basically everybody with an axe or a club was always right trigger, and it's random now. It can alternate for different characters.
Becoming stronger.
Which is whatever. I'm making an observation. Suck it. Suck. Just remember, you chose this, Calrea. How dare you? No. Treasure? Yes. There we go. Nope, you said west. You said go west. No, but then you chose west. We're not talking about Outer Worlds. We're talking about west. Yeah, you did.
Come on out.
Come on out.
Okay, later.
Oh, there's another one over there. Ah! Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to fight you. Oh, please leave me alone. I just want to live my life in peace. Oh, wait, that's actually a red spot.
Come on out.
Give me a morsel.
Okay, later.
Let's see what we've unlocked here. Baluk. Shall I learn hexes or continue with my current studies? Hexes, yes. Sure, whatever, just to get you off my ass about the Wayfarer's War. Baluk. Baluk is a fun town. Baluk has nothing going on. It's just this peaceful little town out in the middle of nowhere with a weird remnant that looks like it's covered in cobwebs. Welcome to Baluk, the Belle of the West, or the end of the world, depending on who you ask. This is the Grents commune, our main settlement. We don't get too many visitors, so I'm sure everyone will be real happy to see you. Oof. Oof. A lot of Sovani weapons in this town made up mostly of humans. Apparently, I meant to sell some monsters, and did not. What you got? The Balukian Deluxe Greaves. A couple times a year, a caravan of traders rolls through. They come selling all kinds of equipment and other exotic stuff from the east. Some of them traders were saying there's supposed to be some huge cities a couple times bigger than here even. Speaking plainly, I think they were just pulling my leg. Like some place that big could really exist. Come on, I'm no idiot. Bruh. 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 What's the purpose of my training? Well, a lot of things, but in general, training the mind and spirit, I'd imagine. Union of the Golden Chalice? Nobody in here. Hello. So you crossed the Veil of Gods all by your lonesome? You must be stronger than you look. The legend around here is that the gods created the split in the mountain range to invite mortals to come to the area. Of course, if I were a god, I'd just invite a bunch of hot guys. Alrighty. Well, we killed the crabs. We can now use lotions. Don't know why I care. Oh, I thought it was the rough elven stone that we needed, but it's a elven core. That's too bad. Barach. Oh, but he's the president. Barack did not get elected this time around, unfortunately. I am going to immediately block lotions, because who cares? Actually, I might keep that. I don't know. No. 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 Cannot. Shadow metal. So I need... Oh, I don't have enough anyway, do I? Because I need 6 landworm fluid and 2 rough siltstones and 4 shadow metals. Fuck. I'm pretty sure there's something I can break down that'll give me that. Shadow metal. Let's see. Premier earring. Oh, well, we can find it in the catacombs, which is coming up, so that's okay. Hey, buddy. Wingale. I'm Wingale. I've stood here for hundreds of years, watching over the remnant Brahmoslabus and what it seals. I am Wingale. The Lord's Manor. Empty chair. Baluk is currently without a lord. The 2 sons of the previous lord do nothing but argue over who is more fit. Okay. My little brother's such an idiot, he tried milking bulls. Like, I'm gonna leave Baluk to him. I'm going to be the next ruler of Baluk. I hope. My older brother is too hot-headed. I don't want to leave the Brahmoslabus to him. Alright, so y'all just keep on fighting until the world ends. Good job. Well, that was a little bit of a letdown, but You couldn't have possibly known Calrea, so we forgive you. Oh look, little Salamander's back. Little Salamander, coming for that booty.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Don't underestimate your foes! Right there!
Alright. Next round, it's all over. Well, this round, I guess. Time's up!
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
I didn't get shit from him again. Fuck that monster. I'm not gonna fight that rare monster again. That's just silly. I think the first time I fought him, I actually got 0 drops. And that time I got something that you can get from, like, any member of that family. Like, the little lizards. Like, any of the little lizards that you fight can drop that. So why am I fighting a rare monster for it? F you. I'm gonna just do a little roundabout. Got too close to the edge of the map and quit learning how to walk, I guess. I'm gonna head to the south this time. Don't worry about picking the wrong direction, Calrea. Honestly, I thought that there was more over there as well. I had honestly forgotten about the entire existence of Balut. But yeah, that was a... That's an area, it's kind of like some of the areas in Voltage Genesis where you get the feeling that the designers had something in mind for it, and then somewhere along the line they just said, fuck it, and they just did nothing with it. I mean, there's a couple of quests you can do there that are actually pretty hard, but it's like at the very end of the game, you have some stuff pop up that you can do that really doesn't affect the main storyline at all. So it's kind of like why it's none of the gear there is like all the gear that you can buy is for Sovani, which there's only like I think 4, maybe 5 playable Sovani in the entire game. There's Torgal Wingale when you get him, Torgal Wingale, Kaedmon. There's a guy in Royosha that you can get, and then in the PC version, there's the white Sovani, which is the one, Sniven, I think is his name, or something like that. The all-white one. But for you to have an entire town basically dedicated to selling gear to Sovani when there's literally none of them in the game, I just want to harvest materials. Please give me a harvest point. Please. Now, I will say that there is going to be some stuff to do on the southern end of this map, so it's not a totally... I'm pretty sure this leads directly to Royosha, and then you can get to Lava Fender, which is like a volcano area. and you can't get through. I don't think you can get past Lava Fender for a while, but then eventually, like as part of the story, you can pass all the way through, and then you can unlock some more areas. But for now, Royosha is just like, I think a couple. There's like there's a pub there with some quests, and there's a which, by the way, I don't think I even looked to see if there was a pub in Baluk. There might have been something I could do there. But right now it's just like recruitables, buyables, and a couple of quests, and then we're done. We can pretty much just focus on those 2 high-end quests in Royosha. Or in Baltarosa, sorry. For whatever it's worth. Nope, we do have to go through Lava Fender. Fuck us, I guess. Damn it! This is a crappy area. This is probably one of my least favorite areas to go through. Because it's just... It's very plain. There's not a lot going on. The enemies are shitty. Like... The blazing door. Come after me, Sprout.
Let's do this.
But on the other side of Lava Fender is Royosha, so...
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah?
We shall stop them here. Ah!
Be careful.
Got him! Why would they all dodge? Don't they know they need to die?
It's just a wisdom thing.
Get him! Oh, well, I didn't realize that Rush was getting clapped by landworms. That might be bad. I was just kind of speed rush, like, just slamming the button. Alright, they're down.
Gotta suck it up and stop it.
Yeah, kill Rush's group again.
Wait, still gotta.
Hey, Rush, you suck. The group sucks. I'm honestly wondering how in God's name he took so much freaking damage from the first round against them. I wasn't really paying attention, but I didn't expect that these enemies would do that much damage, if I'm being honest. That's a little retarded, but whatever. Like, everybody else just kind of was like, oh, okay, whatever. And somehow his unit took, like, 3 times the damage the others did.
Come on out. Okay, later.
I think I had at least one person looking for lead. Alright, well, F you. You will not get me, Mr. Monster Man. Vultures. Maybe we can get some vulture. Oh, well. Maybe we can get some vulture for that, David's been riding us about for the entire game. Intercepted.
How you like that?
You're dead. I hope it was worth it. You jerk.
Nice.
This is what I was talking about. Vultures love to flank attack. There's only one in every union, but man, they love to flank attack. First one was too slow, second one was too fast.
Catch them in their blind spot.
Catch them in their blind spot. Boom, baby. I really feel like they must have screwed up something when they were making Balson's character. The amount of damage I keep talking about it, but the amount of damage he deals is just obscene compared to normal characters like Expert Mystic Knight.
That's exactly what I need.
Thank you. So now he'll leave me alone for at least 10 minutes. Are you happy now, buddy?
Come on out. Okay, later.
I kind of just want to get through this area and do my thing. Skip the fights if I can. Quadra shield. Oof. New enemy type, y'all. I forgot about these guys. Well, I didn't forget about them. I forgot they spawned in this area. Oh. Evil eyes. Evil eyes are pretty bad. Yeah, evil eyes are tough enemies. They've got a couple of abilities that can, I don't want to say they hit the whole field, but they have the potential to hit people everywhere on the field. Stuff like that. Just not fun.
Come on, let's kick some ass. Check this out.
Check this out! Huzzah! Instant death. Do more of that.
Attack them from that flank. What's this?
Oh, that must be the strong vultures. The other ones were the babies. These are the big boys.
The time is now to victory.
Wait! Son of a... I need the other one! The other one!
Boom. Gotcha. Broke down. Alright. Now over this way. Can I have a map, please? Thank you. Okay, so I need to go... So we got 2 possible exits.
Come on
Digging
out.
point.
All right. Awesome.
Okay, later.
Run away. These freaking eyeballs, man. I feel like they're watching me. really want to fight them because they're butts. Oh, no, no, no. You can fuck right off. I will not be fighting you, sir.
Come on out. Okay, later.
I don't think so. I think I'll just not. Almost got me. Too slow. Oh, this is downstairs lava fender. We don't want to be in downstairs lava fender because downstairs lava fender is booty. Oh. The depths of the underworld. Got it. Did get my morsel though. I think if I go a little further, there might be a gathering point. Misericord. Can I kill this one standard enemy down here? Let's find out together. Oh, of course it's not one standard enemy. It's 5 of them. Yes. That's what I was hoping for.
Come on, let's kick some ass. Check this out. Nice.
Oh, well, I feel better about my life now. Never mind. Never mind. It's okay, everybody. I'll be alright. Poison them.
Catch them in their blind spot.
Not that it matters. I mean, they're gonna die, like, immediately, but whatever. Just feels good to know my poison worked.
Sweet.
Used for pottage. Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, I know there's a harvest point around here. Yay! I'm super excited about having a house too.
Okay.
It'll be so grand. It's so funny as part of the whole process of becoming adults. The longer Calrea and I have lived together, the further apart we can sit while I'm playing video games. Because we keep upgrading to larger and larger spaces where we just sit further and further apart. And I guess that's called being an adult, right? In our first apartment, I would sit, and we liked I think we liked our first apartment. We didn't like the people that managed our first apartment because we didn't know the people that managed our current apartment yet. But looking back on it, they weren't as bad. But basically the way everything was set up, I had my desk with my computer, and it literally sat 5 feet away from the couch and our TV. So essentially, if she was awake, Calrea could see me at all times. And it was really funny because when we finally moved into this apartment, it's funny, but it's also sad because I guess she doesn't love me as much anymore. But for the first, I don't know, 6 months that we lived in this apartment, I would be in here working on my game, or I do love Yo. Who is Yo? Who is this Yo of which you speak? I would be working on my game, or I would be playing something, or I'd just be, doing whatever, and she would just feel the need to come in and then be like, hi, and then, hi, and then she'd walk away, and I felt so bad because eventually I think it was something with voltage I was working on or something, but she came in like 3 times in 2 hours, which isn't a lot, but I was like, would you quit fucking coming in here? quit harassing me. And I don't think she ever came in here again after that, and it really actually makes me sad because at that point, up till that point, it was like she wasn't used to not being able to look over and see me when she was reading a book or watching TV or whatever. Just the fact that I was in another room, even though we were living together, was foreign to her. And then that I snapped at her that one time, and she was like, "Fine, asshole. I'm not gonna break up with you, but I'm never gonna come see you again." And now I have to be like, "Well, why don't you come sit with me? I have a couch. Come sit with me while I work on stuff." And she's like, "If I must." Like, it's like pulling teeth to get her to come sit in here with me. But Royosha. I'm a very private person. That's why I'm such a bad streamer. I've had literally 0 people come in a freaking hour, which again, I made affiliate. I'm happy. Would be nice to feel like at least one person on the entire planet Earth wants to watch me play Last Remnant, other than Calrea, who has no choice. Tarj. I don't know. I had a good stream last time, so I can't hate too much. Too much. I can hate a little bit. Hey, buddy. Damascus ore. Have you been to the southern caves, C.A. Bember, yet? There are ruins 1,000 years old down there. We mercs are regularly hired as bodyguards by excavation groups and scholars. It's bad wanting to see them. It's not bad money if you got the patience to jabber. Scholars. Okay. Valentine and Westa. Little boy with a shield. Okay. So I do love Yoi. Yoi. You think you can mine with those shriveled excuses for arms? Run over to the tavern and try eating for once. Flamberge again. Flamberge is a good weapon. Decent weapon. Terrible earthquakes shook the land here every day. It was unlivable. One man bound himself to the Emeth Tog, and from then on the volcano was calm. That man became the first ruler of Royosha. Lord Priam, and of course his son Paris. Paris are the first's direct descendants. Lord Priam is a very disciplined and dependable man. Conversely, Paris is sensitive and kind, much like his mother, may she rest in peace. Paris is the guy that we helped find his girlfriend in Majkado Castle in Valtarosa. The first quest I did in Valtarosa, where I had to go into those ruins and then find the girl, and there were monsters waiting for us. That's who they're talking about. Paris is like the prince of Royosha. Create. Can we make anything new? No. Well, we can, but we don't want to, right? Hey, Emmy. You're still searching for your sister, aren't you? I wish there was something I could do to help. I need some of those things.
Impressive, huh?
Am I doing my father proud?
What are you looking at?
Everybody needs steel ore. So if I buy 1 steel ore, will that give everybody what they need?
Have you never laid eyes on a Subani?
Am I doing my father proud?
What are you looking at?
Of course not. Why would it?
I am Emma Honeywell.
Let's see what they got going on in the pub, I guess. I'm a very private person. Very private person. Long ago, deep within the Earth's molten core, twin birds signifying good and evil were locked in eternal battle. The founder of Royosha saved the Bird of Virtue. In return, he gained weapons strong enough to defeat and take over the surrounding lands. However, the Bird of Virtue fought again with the Bird of Evil and was lost. The founder was absorbed into the evil beast. When all was almost lost, the Bird of Virtue began to sing a lament, a lullaby. Upon hearing the sad, gentle song, the Bird of Evil fell asleep and sank beneath the lava to slumber for eternity. That legend has been told in this land for hundreds of years. Still, there aren't too many people interested in such fairy tales nowadays. That'll be a quest later. So I was digging when I ended up all the way in Lava Fender. Guess I got carried away. Anyway, that's when I see it. I swear to Marion this wasn't a mirage, but I'm in this sweltering hot cave full of lava, and I see this young girl just standing there, all alone. So of course I go to her. I mean, it's dangerous. No place for some little slip of a girl. And get this, she disappears. Insane, right? I figure she's got to be a ghost with unfinished business. That's the only explanation. Okay. So what's this thing you want to tell me, random soldier? Rush Sykes, word of your deeds has come to Marquis Priam of Royosha, and he wishes to speak to you of a matter of great importance. He awaits you in Royosha Castle. Okay. Is this going to be a quest I can't finish? Is this going to be a quest I'm too weak for? Probably. Hey, buddy! It seems I must request a task from you. That roar you hear is the call of this town's protector, the Flame Guardian. I know not why, but it seems you are being summoned. Will you meet with the Flame Guardian? Okay, whatever. Excellent. Here's the key to Lava Fender. With this key, you may open the gate my people have long stood watch over. Proceed within to the deepest lands. When you reach a plaza surrounded in fire, you may meet the Flame Guardian. Speaking frankly, to my knowledge, this is the first time the Flame Guardian's ever met with anyone not part of the royal family. I feel like this is a quest I'm not supposed to do. Feel like it's a quest I'm not supposed to do. Let's see. Oh, okay, this isn't so bad. This is the first part of a 2-part quest. Okay, I remember this now. This is not what I thought it was. Blazing door. But I think this will actually unlock some new harvesting points, which would be nice. With some Damascus steel, maybe? Yeah, let's open this. Let's do it. The door has been unlocked. money. No, no, no. Leave me alone, Mr. Wyvern. Don't want to fight you, Mr. Wyvern. Please, no. No, I will not fight you. Just running past shit. Oh, wait. Missed it.
Come on out.
Give me something good.
All right. Awesome. Okay, later. All right. Awesome.
Beastman's coin. I don't think that's something I need. I think it's just something that's there.
Yes.
Yes. Try one more. Uno más. Uno más.
All right. Awesome.
Well, I got the rare item from there, so I guess I don't
Let's do this.
need whatever it is they're shilling.
Take the upper hand.
Alright, well, while they do that, I'm gonna go get a refill.
Kick some
Be right back. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Catch them in their blind spot.
Did we win? We didn't win. What the hell was our team doing? Oh, why were they so crappy? Oh, why are you so mad?
Those guys must be pretty freaking weak.
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
Excuse me. I'll be passing through here now.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Let's not step into the beam of light just yet. God damn, could you be a little more sensitive? Jesus. Away we go. I would like to do a little more item harvesting, please. Sorry, you'll lighten up. What are you talking about? Why will you lighten up? What is heavy? The sensitivity. I do not know what you're talking about. Ah!
Let's do this.
Well, you'll lighten up the sensitivity. I don't get it. I've probably just been drinking too much or something because I don't know what the joke is that you're making. Oh.
We shall stop them here.
Probably gonna die. Because that's my life. That's what life is. Life is just death in slow motion. It's true. That is true, Galria. I mean, I went south and I'm still getting jacked on, so, you know, it's not your fault. My characters are just puny. Yeah, I'm in the South Road right now, so what you chose has nothing to do with this. So this enemy fluctuates between 22,000 and 125,000 hit points. Just so we're clear. Rush is honestly, like, please forgive my French, but Rush's union sucks dick. Like, I don't know why they're dying so much, because Rush is the main character. So he should pretty much always be on the top end of HP. And he has Kaedmon. And I can only assume it's because Pagus is just absolute shit. Because I really don't understand how his union keeps getting killed in one hit. Like, they fucking suck. It, like, what is it, like 3 times in the last half hour that his union has just gotten completely wrecked. Laser grab. Oh my god, really? Come on. One fucking hit. What was that? 5 consecutive misses in a row? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I don't mind the fucking game being difficult, but I'd like literally any of the monsters that are popping up at all to be killable. Jesus. Yeah, I'm calling it. Once I finish this fucking quest, I'm done. I'm sitting here just talking to myself in an empty fucking room. I can just play this offline and Calrea can watch me and it'd be the same fucking thing. And at least people wouldn't see me getting my shit kicked in by a bunch of randomly spawned monsters that are 3 times my level. Yeah. Fuck you. Look at that. Just went straight past you, you fucking asshole. Yeah. Man. Good thing they've got that. Yeah, that's all I can tell you. Like, that's Last Remnant. Sometimes the game is hard and sometimes not so much.
Okay, later.
You fuck yourself. Yeah, like I was, and honestly, he should have been at the lower end of the HP spectrum there. But then all of a sudden, like, it got to round 3 and he just did one of these and just started fucking dodging everything. So, I don't know. I am the Flame Guardian. I am the Watcher of Vespalia, that which would lavish destruction upon Ryoshia. I have called you here to perform a task for me. To protect Ryoshia, will you destroy Vespalia? Our time grows short. Vespalia has struggled for lifetimes to break free from its seal. Soon it will succeed. Once the bird awakens, it will destroy all of Ryoshia. Vespalia is not only strong, but possesses incredible fortitude. It would take a miracle to defeat it. Nevertheless, we are not without recourse against it. This I request. Find the 9 crimson shards scattered around this world. If there is to be any hope of destroying Vespalia, all 9 crimson shards must be assembled. The crimson shards are drawn to those with strong wills. Go to the powerful of this world, and you shall easily find the shards. Once collected, the shards may be combined. Depending on this combination, they may take the form of a shield, bangle, or blade. And thus equipped with crimson blade, bangle, and shield, it should be enough. Enough to give you the power to destroy Vespalia once and for all. When you believe you are up to challenging Vespalia, return to this place. Please aid us in this time. You are our only hope. Ryosh's oldest treasures of vermilion stone that sparkles like flame, the Manaril Salia. It is said to be the rock's heartbeat. It is a fabled gem of our great nation, yet I will give it to you. Thanks, sucker. The 5th path. That's the C.A. Bimber place that the person in the pub told us about. That's probably another area where I'm going to get completely reamed. But, you know. Let's not start doing successful things 20 minutes before the end of the stream, right? Alright. Alright. So at this point, C.A. Benber would just be me having fun at my own expense. Anybody else pop up in here? Yeah, I've already fucking talked to him, you idiot. I was literally at the start of this game talking about how, you know, the game is hard, it doesn't pull punches, and then I get aggravated because the game is hard, so. Serenity now. That's me pushing the rage down. Deep down. I do need to go back here and get this item, because there's an item, I've been here twice now, and there's an item that the boss is guarding that both times I've been here there was a boss in the way, so I couldn't get to it. So I do want to try to grab that first. Oh, fuck you. Bye, have a beautiful time. Let's try it out. I think it's just a sword over here, but I wanted to see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a sword. Yep, I was right. The Shamshir. Is that considered part of the katana family? I know in real life a Shamshir is not, but nope, it's considered to be a sword, not a katana. Oh, but that is actually a quest. Obtain the Shamshir after entering illusion requires rank 1. Okay, so that's a quest item for us, at least. Otherwise, I'd have had to go through a bunch of bullshit probably to create one. Its styling is the same as Emma's offhand weapon, for anyone who cares. So it's like one of the rare swords. I don't know what weird ass design that is supposed to be. Honestly, they don't look like swords. They look more like a club, but or like a almost like a killer. They're round, you know, they don't have an edge to them, but yeah, I think there's like Emma uses the tuck, and then there's the Shamshir, and there's a few others, and I think that they just use that design for the swords that don't really match normal swords. Illusion. Well, the witch, the pink witch, hasn't popped up anywhere yet. So we've been to every town we can be to at this point. We don't have that quest, so that's not popped up. Yeah. So I guess we'll take a stab at Kaedmon's quest and the Baltarosa quest, and maybe we're strong enough to beat one of those. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't care. Baltarosa. Back where we started. Really? Okay. Wow. Hang on. Maybe I'm misremembering. Let's just see something. Hang on a second, because I might just be stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'm just freaking dumb is what it is. So what the issue that we're having here is that I was thinking that this trip into the Temple of Illusion was the end of Disc 1, and it's not. It's the aqueducts in Nagapur is the end of Disc 1. I'm actually like 4 storyline points ahead of where, like, I've got 4 more major story points that I need to hit before these quests that I'm worried about become unavailable. And the reason I was like, hang on a second, is because the quest to get all 9 of the shards so that you can fight Vespalia, if you don't do that before you go into the aqueducts, you automatically fail the quest. And I was like, hang on a second, there's no fucking way. Because first of all, there's not any quests for me to do. Second of all, I know for a fact I can't beat Vespalia anytime soon. So that's what it is that I'm literally like, I feel a little better, but I also feel a little worse. Because I've been sitting here like raging about the fact that I can't fucking do any of this. And it's literally because the cutoff hasn't come yet. Like, I need to just chill and do some more storyline stuff and not stress it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to take a deep sip. And we're going to make an attempt at each of these quests. If we fail, we won't get upset because we're not at the cutoff point yet. If we do succeed, then we are absolute gods and deserve all the bits that, you know, the non-viewers in here can give us. We of the Silver Falcons will go to Blackdale, lure them into battle, and crush them. Will you lend a hand? Of course. So we're going to do Glory to the Silver Falcons Part 1. We'll probably fail. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to give me bits. You can just buy some damn groceries. Well, when we move on Saturday. Yeah, you have bits. I wouldn't say no to payment in those bits. But we're probably going to fail this. I'll be shocked if we don't. I will honestly be surprised if we do not. If we succeed on this mission. Because this should be like the last mission that we run in this area. But we can hope. I honestly think we need to get further in the storyline so that we can have more units and more unions before we do this. But we'll try it. I will say the fact that the storyline, like the quest setup is the Silver Falcons are going to do this thing, will you come with us? Kind of feel like there should be some guest unions in here helping me. But, you know. Oh, Violet, you are a goddess. I love you. You're gonna die now, but I love you. Oh, she's amazing.
Better now?
Better now? I cannot believe Violet just one-shotted that. She gets all the kudos. Why are you? I thought I targeted the union that David's group was in. Okay. I guess David's group is just gonna get fucked. Like, I'm cussing a lot in this stream. Sorry, y'all. And there they go. Oh! Oh no! 10 HP. Hope. I has hope. Oh god. No more reinforcements, please. Get him! Alright. Get good, y'all. Time to get good. Time to get good. Low morale. Oh god. Get him. Fuck him up, Balson. Yes. If Balson had 10,000 HP, I would just let him be his own unit and just go. Oh, so close. No! No more reinforce. Oh.
There's still more of these guys?
Alright, he's dead. Heal? Ken has heal? Yes. Full health. Oh, he boned Violet. No. Disagree. Oh, well, I'm so glad you healed. Yes! McGrady, the big axe white mage coming in. I fucking love McGrady. McGrady hasn't really gotten to do his thing very much because So in the PC version, obviously, I'm partnering him up with Balson because Balson is just an absolute deity when it comes to physical damage. But normally, what I would do with McGrady, when I was in the 360 version, is I would have McGrady and then two normal ass human soldiers from the recruitment office. And because he was with those two guys, he would tend to skew more to the physical damage side because those guys weren't able to deal the kind of damage that Balson can deal, and because he was the only like unique character, the only mercenary in the group, he was able to kind of like let it hang out a lot more.
Come on, let's take him down.
So him being with Balson has kind of kept him from being able to do as much damage, but McGrady is still a beast. Like, I mean, I said that right off the bat. The first time I hired him, I was talking about how the fact that, you know, most people rank him as like on a scale of 1 to 4, with 1 being the best and 4 being the worst. People rate him as like a low tier 2 or a high tier 3 character. I think he's amazing. I have, every single time I've ever played this game, I have hired him immediately, and he has been in my active party for the entire game, and he has never let me down. McGrady is a fucking beast, as far as I'm concerned. Simply because not only can he heal, which, you know, healing is important in this game, he does a good job of healing, but he can also deal a decent amount of damage because of that ridiculous weapon he's got. He's the only white mage that has a weapon like that, where it's just so completely overpowered for his character type. So all the love to McGrady. Look at that. Boom. You're dead. Screw your whole union. You're all done. I see some people jumping in. Hello, everyone. We're just playing some Last Remnant. We're working on Kaedmon's first Silver Falcons quest. So we're still early in the game. It's probably one of the harder battles in the first part of the game. Oh, you left already. But still good. Oh, we won. I am officially Shocked. I said I would be officially shocked if we won. I'm shocked. I'm also sneezing a lot all of a sudden for some reason. So, sorry for that. Well done. They will behave themselves for now. Fear is not an emotion they sustain for long periods of time. Here, take this. Another Shamshir. I may ask you for assistance again in the future. Until then. Cool. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hey, buddy. How did the Silver Falcons come to be? Amitra was the founder. This all happened decades ago. At the time, I had gone to the mountains above the town to view the Tiao Tie. As you know, Sylvani are very proud beings. Like most of us, I had always kept to myself. There was a shabby-looking sellsword who'd wandered the area. Whenever he saw me, he'd call out hello. At the time, I found his familiarity rather impertinent. Not too much later, a monsters assaulted the town. It was terrible timing, as the army had been called abroad. Baltarosa was thrown into a panic. That's when that sellsword appeared. He gathered the mercenaries of the town and led them against the monster horde, saving the town. I could not understand his actions. Why would he risk his life for a bunch of strangers? What was his motive? He caught my interest, so I decided to join him. He was the first leader of the Silver Falcons. This story has run long. Perhaps I will continue it later. That's enough for now. Brick. No monsters. So I am shocked. We beat Kaedmon's quest. I guess since I had that. Can I borrow that Quadra Shield? Please. Yes. This'll make me useful. Bruh, you're useful. You're just not as good as Balsam. But you're useful. So now we go into Elysian. Illusion, I guess is how you're supposed to say it. And we're gonna go into the catacombs, which we've been putting off because I'm stupid. Or will we? I don't know. It's at exactly the 2-hour mark. There's nobody in here. Yeah. As much as I hate to do it, this will probably be the shortest stream I've done in a while, but I recorded videos for an hour before this, and there's really not anything going on in the stream right now, so I'm going to call it here, and because you are all ungrateful, I will not be here Friday, or Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday, so I will see you next Tuesday, because I will be moving for the next few days. Hopefully you go back and you'll watch this and you'll enjoy watching me drink and be angry at a game that I knew was hard when I started playing it. Hopefully people will watch it and come in and hang out next time. Honestly, a little shocked that nobody came in, but not gonna dwell on that too much. So anyway, thank you to Calrea for being such a great moderator through this action-packed thing. And yeah, until next time, anybody out there who happens to watch this in the future, stay healthy, stay safe out there. Later.